Active weather coverage here at the Weather Network. We've got a big storm looming for central and eastern Canada. Frigid temperatures in the west. So this is Vancouver Stanley Park, the seawall underwater. Yesterday morning, strong west-northwest winds ahead of the front. 80 kilometers per hour. Then the Arctic front rolled through and dropped your temperatures and about 3 centimeters of snow. And in Saskatoon earlier in the week, it was all about the snow, and now it's the extreme cold in Saskatoon and much of the province of Saskatchewan under extreme cold alerts. In Shady Camp, Nova Scotia, this is with the late sweat winds earlier in the week that were just whistling, and you are likely going to get some more strong winds by late Saturday into Sunday. So our active weather coverage, all to do with the storm system. First pit stop, Ontario, with the details. Here's Victoria Fenn Alvarado.
Earlier this week, southern Ontario experienced heavy rain, snow, and strong wind gusts. But the winter weather has only just begun.
You can see the snow, slush, and water that's just flowing down the shoulders here.
The next system is set to impact the GTA Friday afternoon, progressively getting worse through the evening commute. This time, the storm threat could bring stronger winds, colder air, and we cannot rule out the possibility of thundersnow. Cold air means snow is likely to stick around. You'll need to keep your shovels handy. Blowing snow could create whiteout conditions, so avoid unnecessary travel or work from home if you can.
Van on its side here, driver lost control, hit the wall.
Convective snow bands may bring thunder snow in the late evening as a wintry mix moves in, but on the backside, wraparound snow is possible Saturday morning. Paired with 80 to 100 km/h wind gusts across southern Ontario, this system is shaping up to be a significant winter event.
Indeed, and that storm will also impact areas further east. Today is the calm before the storm. Rather chilly across Quebec, but enjoy that because look what's headed your way. So really late overnight, more so Saturday, that's when this storm really ramps up. Tomorrow afternoon, there may be some mixing near Montreal and southeastwards into the eastern townships. Further north, this should be all snow. Strong winds, 50 to 80 kilometers per hour. That's going to mean some whiteout conditions. By Sunday, this is going to taper off to generally flurries, but some colder air. So 20 to 30 centimeters of snow near and north of Montreal and Quebec City. South of there, likely a bit less because of that mixing. And sea effect snow, flurries, colder air across Atlantic Canada today, even tomorrow. But your next storm system arriving Saturday afternoon, evening in the Maritimes with likely some strong winds again, perhaps not quite as strong as what you had earlier in the week because this storm should be weakening at this point, but still 70 to 90 plus kilometers an hour. The risk of freezing rain and ice pellets as we transition from snow to rain. So it could be a little more significant here. And on the west coast, we were talking all about that Arctic front moving right towards the BC Pacific, the Pacific Ocean. And here is Mia Gordon when she was setting this up yesterday.
Bundle up BC and Arctic outflow moving in and bringing with it some freezing temperatures. We are getting a true taste of winter. In fact, some parts of the Okanagan will struggle to reach -20. Well, Vancouver, a little milder, but still below seasonal as temperatures will dip below that freezing mark. And so the city of Vancouver preparing for this situation, especially since there is a possibility of snow as well. So they say they have crews on hand to make sure that snow is cleared quickly on the major routes, particularly major bus routes. They also have crews ready to go and salt down any major walkways and bike routes like Stanley Park to make sure that everything is safe. They're also warning the public that if you don't have those winter tires on your car, you might want to adjust your travel plans over the next few days. On top of that, they will also be setting up some temporary shelter for anyone that might find themselves outdoors and nowhere to go during these very extreme cold situations.
All right, thank you very much, Mia. And those cold outflow winds, at times gusty to 60 kilometers per hour, especially through the Fraser Valley, will keep those wind chills in check. And also into the interior, temperatures around -20 in the south, colder in the north and across the prairies. This is without wind chill, frigid air, and even colder come tomorrow morning.